Good morning. What great worship. Half of my row is saying, we need that song, that last song. I was going to say, is there a lead sheet here? I don't just But the name of it isn't even in the bulletin, so it's a great song and we would like to get it. Thank you, guys. It's always encouraging to see a group of people together who love the Lord and desire to be a demonstration of His love, the sweet love of Christ to those who are perishing. I just wanted to, Sherry Wolf is a precious sister and a good friend and has been with me lots of times overseas. And also their church partners with me and has been there since 2002. And so I just wanted to ask Sherry, how long have you been doing global missions?
Well, I first got involved with Global Missions in 2002 when our home church started partnering with a church planning ministry in the Philippines. Since then, I've been to the Philippines 7 times, and then with another mission organization, went to Belize.
Okay, and what have you done domestically?
I've worked many years with the Revelation Service Project with young people, been to Fairmont, been on one trip to Cherokee, and we were devoted there to cross-cultural efforts to restore the community and do home repair. And then locally with my own church, I am the liaison with 2 Title I schools, and I've helped with backyard Bible clubs and do some work with the Department of Social Services in the outreach. So we're working with clothing drives, food drives, that kind of thing.
So you would say that most of your missions experience, both globally and near, are through your local church?
Absolutely. Cornerstone Presbyterian is very involved in local mercy ministry, and we actually have a liaison with our church that works directly with the Department of Social Services, which has given us the opportunity to find out what the needs are in the community, and more importantly, they give us leads to establishing relationships in the community.
Great. And do you think that your travel overseas has helped your church sort of form the local?
This is my favorite question. Yes. In particular, what we found in the Philippines was that the local churches work on relationship building, and that has been their avenue. When we go in with a medical clinic, it's the avenue for reaching people in the community. We then give them an opportunity to follow up, and they build relationships. That has come back to our church so that we now work very hard to establish relationships with people. And we no longer do mercy projects. We do mercy ministry with individual people. And that's been the greatest impact.
So practically, how is this all fleshed out in your church?
We spend more time working on building the relationships with the people, and we do a lot of life-on-life mentoring and walking alongside people. We do finance classes, we've done parenting classes, and we really worked to establish smaller groups. We invest in the individual people. And that's been a real blessing to see how Mercy Ministry has impacted presenting the gospel to people, both in the local community, then in the United States, and then far across the world in my favorite place, the Philippines.
Thanks, Sharon. I just wanted, basically, our Lord has called us to make disciples where? In Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and into the uttermost parts of the world. He didn't say one was more important than the other. We're just supposed to go and do. And there's such a partnership. I can't go globally unless I have the local support of the church. And I pray that I become a partner with those churches to help them in any way that I can, whether it's globally or locally. So, as somebody said to me yesterday, we're all just making hamburgers. We're like McDonald's. We're all making hamburgers, and we'll do it together, and just to see God's kingdom.